When you think of all of the media that the Walt Disney Corporation has pumped out over the years, countless movies and television shows come to mind. And sure, there are a lot of good ones, but I would argue that the greatest thing that the mouse has made actually came from Disney-owned ABC. And that, of course, is the television show Lost, which follows the survivors of a plane crash as they are forced to work together in order to survive on a seemingly deserted tropical island. Lost started out with a bang, and though some may say that it fizzled out over its 6-season run, Lost has remained a fan favorite and has gained a big cult following since. Premiering in 2004, Lost would go on to be nominated for 12 Primetime Emmys for the first season, and would win 6, including Outstanding Drama Series, Outstanding Visual Special Effects, and Outstanding Casting and Directing. Lost would continue to receive multiple Emmy nominations over the following years, but would be mostly snubbed, with 2 Emmy wins of note being Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series going to Terry O'Quinn in 2007 for his portrayal of John Locke, and the same award going to Michael Emerson in 2009 for his portrayal of Ben Linus. If you've never watched Lost, I encourage you to start binging immediately, well, after this video, of course. Lost is currently available on Hulu, and for free with ad support on the Freevee app. If you have watched it, then obviously you're a huge fan, and there probably isn't a lot that I can tell you. I won't try to explain what it all means, as many other channels have already done that in depth. The YouTube channel Lost Explained comes to mind, as they have some great videos explaining much of the mysteries of the island and all of its inhabitants. Billiam also has a couple of videos delving behind the scenes of Lost, and they are definitely entertaining. I will link to both channels in this video's description. Whether you just crash landed onto the island, or you've been there all along, find your shelter, grab some water, and enjoy these tattoos inspired by Lost, including my wife tattooing her palm. All of the tattoos are from Instagram under Lost Tattoos and hashtag Lost Tattoos. From Wikipedia. Lost is an American science fiction drama television series created by Jeffrey Lieber, J.J. Abrams, and Damon Lindelof that aired on ABC from September 22, 2004 to May 23, 2010, over 6 seasons comprising a total of 121 episodes. The show contains elements of supernatural fiction and follows the survivors of a commercial jet airliner flying between Sydney and Los Angeles after the plane crashes on a mysterious island somewhere in the South Pacific Ocean. Episodes typically feature a primary storyline set on the island, augmented by flashback or flash-forward sequences which provide additional insight into the involved characters. Lindelof and Carlton Cuse serve as showrunners and are executive producers along with Abrams and Brian Burke. Inspired by the 2000 Tom Hanks film Castaway, the show is told in a heavily serialized manner. Due to its large ensemble cast and the cost of filming primarily on location in Oahu, Hawaii, the series was one of the most expensive on television, with the pilot alone costing over $14 million. The fictional universe and mythology of Lost were expanded upon by a number of related media, most importantly a series of short mini-episodes called Missing Pieces, and a 12-minute epilogue titled The New Man in Charge. It's worth noting that all of these are available on YouTube, so check them out. Episodes of Lost include a number of mysterious elements ascribed to science fiction or supernatural phenomena. The creators of the series refer to these elements as composing the mythology of the series, and they formed the basis of fan speculation. The show's mythological elements include a smoke monster that roams the island, a mysterious group of inhabitants whom the survivors called the Others, a scientific organization called the Dharma Initiative that placed several research stations on the island, a sequence of numbers that frequently appears in the lives of the characters in the past, present, and future, and personal connections between the characters of which they are often unaware. At the heart of the series is a complex and cryptic storyline which spawned numerous questions and discussions among viewers. There are several recurring elements and motifs on Lost, which generally have no direct effect on the story itself, but expand the show's literary and philosophical subtext. These elements include frequent appearances of black and white, rebellion, dysfunctional family situations, apocalyptic references, coincidence versus fate, the conflict between science and faith, and of course the struggle between good and evil. One final thing of note, Lost was conceived by Lloyd Braun, who was head of ABC at the time, while he was on vacation in Hawaii during 2003. Disney would go on to fire Braun before Lost's broadcast debut, partly because of low ratings at the network, but also because he had greenlit such an expensive and risky project. Oh, Disney. Well, thank you so much for watching and sticking around until the end. If you enjoyed this, consider subscribing to the channel for more tattoo content. Be sure to leave a comment telling me your favorite Lost moment. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.